So I'm going to go over everything you guys need to know about the bunker business here in Grand Theft Auto Online, how to run this business, and how to be super successful with making money, which this week, the bunker is dishing out double cash and double RP. So the very first thing I wanted to talk about is the location. I myself have the Chumash location, and you guys can go ahead and find the bunkers located in your phone section. You go to here, Maze Bank. Then you got these little red bars over here, these tabs. So you're just going to go up here, and then right on the top there, I believe it says bunker. So we're just going to go up there and click that real quick, and then scroll up on the map, and then there's the Chumash location. By far, this is one of the most affordable and best locations. Why? Because it's the closest to Los Santos, which is where we're going to be making our sales. Now, let's go into the business and let's talk about any and everything else that you guys are going to need to know about how to run this business. And once again, you guys can be doing this completely solo in an invite-only session, so you don't even have to worry about with the sell missions, because we're going to be talking about that as well. So right now, with the amount of money that can be made with GTA Plus, if you have GTA Plus, you're going to be making even more money. We're going to be talking about that more towards the end once we do an actual sell mission. So one of the best ways of resupplying your business, this is how I do it, I just buy the supplies. You're going to be like, hold on, Grave, that's $75,000 to resupply your business. Don't worry, dudes, we're going to have that money covered, because there's going to be another opportunity here in the bunker that we're going to be taking advantage of, that's going to be getting us all the money that we need to have this place going at full speed here. Now, manufacturing. We got manufacturing all the way up. If you guys don't have research, you might want to think about taking advantage of research, because this week in Grand Theft Auto, we got research 2 times the amount of speed. And of course, at some point, you want to get this place hooked up with all the good stuff. Why? Because you're going to be making more money more faster. Now, the one big thing too that we wanted to talk about here is how many times do I have to refill this place, and how long does it take for the actual bunker to fill up? Now, real quick, we're visiting the camera because this is a really great way of going AFK. Make sure when you are looking in the camera though, you do have your controller plugged in and you're like looking around, even though it may not seem like that I was looking around, but you can go AFK there on your camera. Now, real quick, let's go back to how much it's going to cost and how much time it's going to take to fill this place up. So you're going to have to do this 5 times. So it's going to take 5 full bars of resupply, which is going to be the equivalent of $375,000. And it's going to take 11 hours with a fully upgraded bunker. Now, something you guys can be doing in the meantime is these ammunition sales right here that are dishing out double cash and double RP as well. So normally they're like $50,000, totally worth it. But right now, this week, every 20 minutes in the game, you guys could be doing this and making $100,000. So just like earlier, I said it's going to take about $375,000 with resupplies while buying all of them, and 11 hours worth of time, which you guys, of course, can go AFK on your camera there. And we're just going to go ahead and continuously keep doing this, because this is some really good money right now. And you definitely want to be taking advantage of this. You don't really have to worry about anybody chasing you. We're just doing these sell missions. You're just dropping off one of these vehicles like every 20 minutes to an ammunition, which once again is going to get you all the money that you need to pay for all the supplies. What is this guy thinking here? Bro, I got a gun. Get out of here. What are you, crazy? Trying to make a video. Crazy NPC coming through here trying to ruin it. Can't believe that shit. All right, now from here, you guys can see I'm way on the other side of the map. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to my interaction menu, and I'm going to set my spawn location, set it to my bunker, and we're just going to find a brand new session, invite only. So what is this going to do? It's going to suck us up into the spaceship, and then from there, it's going to jet us on over to the bunker. So from there, we can just simply fast travel by using this method. So just to make sure that we are resupplying the business, you guys can also resupply the business manually with your terabyte, and or you can go over to your arcade with the master control. So at this point, we got a little bit longer to wait before this place is full and we're ready for a sell mission. So at that point, I'm just going to go AFK on the cameras, and we're just going to simply wait this out until I feel like it's time to go ahead and resupply. Well, or sell mission, I mean. But it looks like we are going to get a little resupply going on there too as well. All right, guys, listen, you can do this with the risk and reward in a full public session and you're going to be getting somewhere towards almost a 50% bonus on your sale mission, which is where if you guys had GTA Plus on the double, that's going to be 4 million. With the risk and reward, it's going to end up being close to like $6 million per sell mission. And if we're talking like a week long here with only 11 hours, we're going to factor in, we have about 15 times that we could do this throughout the week. Right here, this is what we're going to be going for every time. Los Santos, which is why we chose the Chumash location, which, by the way, is worth about a little over $1.6 million on the sale. That's just for the stock business itself, none of the upgrades. So from here, you guys, let's go over delivery vehicles. Okay, yeah, we got insurgents, but right there in the bottom right-hand corner, it wants me to make 15 drop-offs. Now, real quick, once again, let's just go over the delivery vehicles. We got the best, which are Phantom Wedges, which of course, which you're going to be hoping for. We got the second best, which is going to be the Insurgents, but not this particular sell mission. And then we have also other ones like the Monster Trucks and then the Dune Buggies. The Monster Trucks, trash. The Dune Buggies, trash. This sell mission, trash. The Phantom Wedges and the Insurgents are the only ones that you're really going to want to be going after. You're like, well, hold on, I already started the sell mission. What do we do here? Well, unfortunately, what we're going to do here is take a little bit of a loss, and we're just going to simply find a brand new session and load back into our bunker. That's going to stop the sell mission, but what it's going to also do is it's going to take a little bit of chunk of money off of our actual sell mission. But don't worry, we'll be getting that back. Why? Because once again, those AMU-Nation resupply missions are worth $100,000 a pop, okay? If you guys were going to go through, you know, a lengthy day of that, you could just do the math yourself. Every hour you could be making $300,000. Every 10 hours you could be making $3 million off of those resupply AMU-Nation missions just over there. So that's where a lot of our money is going to be coming from too for our resupply missions. So you can see I took a hit, and we're just going to go ahead and try this again. Close your eyes, make a wish, and hope for Phantom Wedges. If you don't get Phantom Wedges and you get something crappy, of course, we're just going to keep finding a brand new session. This is going to be one of the best methods because even if I had friends, they're not going to want to do these sell missions. Like, these are some of the worst sell missions right here, honestly, in the game. Using Dune Buggies and or Monster Trucks, you want the Insurgents where you're just dropping off one Insurgent at a time, which hopefully we're going to be getting here. And or, once again, we're going to be going after the Phantom Wedges. Now, every single time that I do this, I am taking a little bit of a loss in money. You can see that each time. That's okay, though, because once again, I'm going to make that money back up by doing what? Letting my business basically make money AFK, and then also doing those AMU-Nation resupply missions, which is going to give me a nice chunk of change to make sure that all week long, my business is upgraded. So right here, we got 3 Insurgents, and we're making 3 drop-offs here. And it looks like we got about, yeah, a little less than like, what was it, 19 minutes or something like that? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to drop this off, and then we're going to call up a helicopter. You guys have a Buzzard helicopter? You're registered as a CEO when you're doing this. You either get yourself a Buzzard helicopter, or you get yourself a Sparrow helicopter, which is what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to get a Sparrow helicopter, and we're going to fly out there. Why? Because we are on a time limit. Don't worry about the time limit, because with the Chumash location, with my experience here, and doing a lot of sell missions, you're going to get Insurgents a lot. I know that. You will get Phantom Wedges ever so often. You know, it's kind of like random, whatever. But also, we're going to be able to get back here. It's a good location. It's right next to the freeway, and it's the closest location to Los Santos. Just remember that. This is why I love this location. I've had every single bunker location ever since they came into the game, and by far right now in 2025, this is one of the best locations. There are other good locations. There's only like 2 other good locations, but by far, this could be argued the best location for the bunker in Grand Theft Auto, and one of the cheapest too, with going a little over $1.6 million. So once again, we just made another delivery, and unfortunately I blew up the helicopter, so my fault, but it looks like we're gonna have to go ahead and wait and or just call up another helicopter. If you guys have like something like a Mark II oppressor, you want to be using a flying vehicle to get back to your bunker as soon as possible. Why? Because we're doing this completely solo, and I'm showing you that it can be done completely solo, and I'm not taking the risk and reward, okay? Just regularly, I would be getting probably close to $1 million bonus on top of this, but I'm not going after that. Why? Because we don't know what could happen in a public session. Somebody could orbital cannon you, and your sell mission is like done at that point, you know? So is it more worth it going in the invite session and doing a sell mission in here? Which, remember, That was an update a while ago. We never used to be able to do sell missions in an invite-only session. We actually had to do sell missions in a public session, if nobody remembers that one. All right, here we go, guys. Check it out. Time to spare, too. Look at that. Looking good. Sell mission. Now, once again, we're going to take a little bit of hit because I did have to find a session a couple times. And then also there's going to be like a little bit of a fee here. So we made close to $2 million right there in the upper right hand corner that you guys can clearly see. But on top of that, it took 11 hours. So while I was waiting that 11 hours to make this $1 million, I was able to go ahead and potentially go over to my bunker and every 20 minutes sell that ammunition truck for $100,000, which once again, if you did that for 10 hours straight, every 20 minutes, that's $3 million, my friends, compared to the $2 million that you'd be getting off of the sell mission, which once again, like every day, you could be making potentially anywhere from $5 to $10 million right now off the bunker. Now, let's switch gears here real quick and give you a little bit of a reminder of why Rockstar is probably doing this is to help us make some money. You want to be saving this money because we still have the McKinsey Airfield business that's going to be coming into the game way out there in Grapeseed. And along with that, we have new spaces that are going to be coming into the hangar. And we also have an array of brand new helicopters, airplanes, and aircrafts that are going to be making its way into the game, and also more vehicles that are going to be making its way into the game as well. So definitely get out there, you guys. Take advantage of your bunker. If you guys have GTA Plus, then that's going to be even better for you because that's going to mean even more money. So you guys want to be out there. You want to be doing this. You can do this completely solo. You don't have to rely on anybody to run this business. And definitely, this is a really good tutorial. We went over everything you guys needed to know. So if the video was helpful, be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe for more content. Go check out some more videos on my channel. And thank you all for watching. My name is GRAVESIGHT, the Green Alien, and I will see you in the next one. So peace!